fast. We want to get up and down the court. We want to have a lot of possessions, and that's what we did in the last couple of games here, and that's why we're scoring in the 90s.
Coach Anderson was using the words trust and confidence a lot, just with the team and shuffling the lineups and everyone just helping. I mean, do you feel a sense of that?
Yeah, definitely. When you got 5 guys go out there to start, and you got 5 guys coming off the bench that have their back, and that gives the starters an opportunity to play their hardest. For as much time they're out there, as little time as they're out there. Whenever you're out there, you're playing as hard as you can, because a guy's going to come out there, and when you get tired, the level of play is going to pick up even more and more if we keep doing that style of play. So that's what we've been doing the last couple of games. It's worked very well.
Are you surprised at all, maybe by the response the last 4 games of guys like Kim and Marcus who haven't played Big 12 competition before, and some new guys like the Keith that haven't done it the way they've come together with the seniors who've been there before?
Yeah, I'm glad to see it, definitely, but I'm not surprised. I think these guys are great basketball players, and we just kind of got our feet wet there with Nebraska, just kind of getting adjusted to everything, how it was going to be, and they learned from it very quickly. They're fast learners. They're not freshmen anymore. They've already grown up past that, and they're very mature basketball players. So I'm not surprised from it, and they learned from our first game Big 12 and played great these last 4.
Man, how good do you think this team is?
Yeah. I think as good as we want to be. I think we've had a couple of hiccups along the road, and I think those are necessary to learn from. We've learned from them, done a great job bouncing back from every time that we've had a tough game this year, and just seeing how they're such a young team that can go on the road like they did in Oklahoma State and in Georgia and win is very surprising.
You look at 17-3, 4-1 in the Big 12. What do you think about that?
I'm very happy, especially being a guy that's been here the last couple of years and seeing how hard it's been every time we get to the Big 12. And to have this winning record right now and be, winning 17 out of 20 games is, it makes me feel very good. But we know there's a long way to go, and we have, better competition to come.
Has coming off the bench been difficult for you or not?
No, I don't think so. I think, it gives you an opportunity to kind of see how it's going out there and see how the game's being played and be able to go out there and, kind of study it and go out there and try to be effective. Yep.
I asked this too. Back in the lab today working, and just got a game on Wednesday against a good, hungry Kansas State team, and as long as we come out and stay aggressive on defense, I think we should be okay.
When Coach switched the lineup 4 games ago, putting yourself and Keith into the lineup together, you guys haven't lost since then. What do you think has been the key in terms of you and Keith both gelling with the other 3 guys?
I think if it would have been Madden and Leo, it would have still been the same results. But we just refocused and made sure we took the right approach, and that approach is coming ready and willing to strap up on the defensive end. So I guess me and Keith do bring the defensive mentality to the table.
Talk a little more about how your defense is kind of creating a lot of offense for your coach. Has mentioned it the past 2 times we've talked to him, and what are the kinds of things you guys look for on defense against these teams in order to try and create more offensive opportunities? You guys have been scoring a lot lately, obviously.
Well, we play so aggressive. We try to just make sure we're always in position to help. So we're always rotating and trying to get our hands on the ball. If I don't get the steal, but I touch the ball, that creates a steal for Leo, and it's still, but we all get that steal, and it creates easy offense for us if we're all buying into the defensive scheme of things.
Coach mentioned how much you guys are all having fun, the way things have gone the past couple of games. How have you been getting more fun and more active in getting
it's always fun when we're winning. We haven't had fun 3 games this year, but we've had a lot of fun 17 games, and we're all friends off the court, so that just translates to more selfish play on the court.